here's the situation. I forgot my vlog camera. I have everything else, but I forgot the vlog camera, which is fine because I will use my phone. It's 8:15 in the morning on Friday, and I am in Phoenix. And I have no idea where these vlogs are going to start and end because I keep vlogging and I don't have any chance to be where my computer is, and I didn't want to bring it on this trip. So I apologize if you're seeing this way after the fact, but I am here for Melissa's wedding. I've been talking about that for a little bit, for a while here and there. And as some of you guys know, Steven is coming with me this time. Very thankful he was willing to take some time off of work and come with me to this wedding because Bob wasn't able to go. And I mean, I certainly could have come by myself, but I've been much happier not having to come by myself. And I get to spend some extra time with Steven. We don't see each other much lately. So, sorry if the air conditioner is really loud. Let me just flip you guys, well, I'll flip you around in a second. I'm trying not to do 800 clips because you can't flip the camera. It doesn't matter. I just have to stop and start a clip every time when I flip the camera. So, I had a 22-hour day yesterday. My flight ended up being delayed out of Detroit for the crew I don't know, it was very strange. And even the gate lady was like, I've never seen this before. They kept saying, for like 45 minutes, she kept coming on saying, we're waiting for a crew to come from A29, and we were in A77, which is not that far. And she's like, it'll be about a half hour. She kept saying it'll be about a half hour, like for 45. Anyway, we ended up being just about an hour delayed when we landed. And then I was called the shuttle for the hotel I'm staying at. I just stayed at one close to here for tonight, and then the rest of the time we are at one closer to the venue. But it just was fun. I called for the shuttle. They're like 1.2 miles away from the airport, and it took her 35 minutes to get to me. Whatever. I just was so tired at that point, and I'm fairly certain what I have is a sinus infection, but I'm trying to get rid of it without antibiotics. So I've been using my neti pot. I've been taking the Aleve cold and sinus, which helps. Really, at this point, I'm just having a hard time sleeping. During the day, I'm okay because I take the cold meds, and you can hear it's just a little bit in my nose, and weirdly, my eyes are affected this time. I don't think in all of my sinus infections I had before my surgery, I ever had my eyes so red and like gunk coming out of it. And sorry if that's too much information. So I'm wearing my glasses until kind of the last minute possible, and then I'll put in my contacts and put on some makeup a little bit later. But the plan is currently that Steven lands here in just a little bit. I'm going to go down for breakfast. He's going to shuttle over or Uber over. I'm not sure which he's doing. And then he's going to shower and get ready because his flight was really early out of Cincinnati this morning. So he's going to shower and get ready, and I'm going to go over and get the rental car and come back, pick him up, and then we were going to go about our day. I just, it was cheaper for me to rent the rental car, like by a whole bunch. It's a whole long story. But anyway, that's what's happening. It's not important. Aside from the fact that it saved me a ton of money to pick up the rental car today versus yesterday. So. And like I said, then we're just going to kind of be about our day. But let me flip you around so you can see it's still the airport view, but I'm looking at, you don't see those. That I would call a mountain. I don't know if that's technically a mountain. There's one way over there in the distance. Can you guys see that? I don't know the geography around here. All I know is you don't see things like that in Wisconsin. So I've been enjoying watching that. And the sun was out this morning by like 7 a.m. Even before that. It was crazy. Doesn't happen in Wisconsin. So it's daylight savings time this weekend. And they don't recognize that here in Phoenix, which I knew, which is a whole other story. But yeah, so that's interesting. Everybody else gains an hour and I don't. When I could really use an hour, let me tell you. All right, so I'm gonna head down here in a little bit, grab some breakfast, wait for Steven, and then I'll check in with you guys a little bit. Oh, I was gonna show you guys. So I am, as of my stay, not last night, but the night before, or the 2 nights before, whatever, when I was in Ohio last week, or earlier this week, I became Diamond for Hilton. That just means that I've stayed at a hotel way too many times this year. But what's nice about that is that I got a little upgrade. So let me flip you around because he said that, he's like, I'm going to upgrade you to a suite because you're Diamond, and I could use the room. I had just reserved a room with 2 beds in it. I don't know why, just because that's what I did for the rest of the time since I'm traveling with Steven. But, this night it didn't really matter. He's like, do you care if you have one bed? I'm like, no, that's fine. So anyway, I have this lovely suite for just the one night. And what's funny about that is that, and it has 2 bathrooms, actually. It has the one that's over there, and then it has one right here, which is kind of nice. This is my outfit of the day, by the way. Nothing super exciting. I'm already, like, this. I love this shirt because it's super thin, but it sticks to me. It drives me crazy. I don't know. Anyway, jeans. These are Steve Madden things I got on Whole Look. Shoes. They're shoes, Kristin. I linked them one other time. And then these are just, I think these are Loft jeans. And then this shirt I've had forever. On that note, I'm going to head down, wait for Steven, and we'll check in a little bit later. All right, good morning, you guys. It is Saturday morning. I am feeling the best that I have felt in a week. We're very thankful for that, are we not?
We are.
So we are, my boss, actually, my current boss, my new boss, he went to ASU, and so I was talking to him about it, and he's like, oh, I have some ideas. So he sent me an email with some ideas of things we could do, and one of them was taking a road trip to Jerome, to Sedona, and then back. And so we're stopping by Black City Canyon, Black something Canyon, because we saw
Black
that on the Black Canyon. Before I called it Black Canyon, but whatever, it's fine. So I have plans for us tonight, by the way, that I didn't tell him what it is because it's gonna be a surprise. Usually he's the one surprising me with things, so it was my turn. So I don't have really any makeup on. I just put a little face makeup. I forgot my sunscreen, so I have a hat on to protect myself. But anyway, so we don't really know what we're gonna see. We're just gonna go and see what we see.
I see a cactus.
Yeah, I'll flip this around and lots of cacti. I'll flip this around in a second and show you guys. But yeah, so that's what's happening, and it's 9 o'clock. And I slept last night really well for the first time in a really long time. So yeah, I'm slowly getting better. I'm gonna flip this around and show you guys some scenery. That's the word I'm looking for.
That's the word.
I know you guys can see. There's lots of, we call those mountains. We don't have those in Wisconsin.
No, we don't.
We have hills. And so yeah, it's been very pretty. It's sunny and delightful. I feel like it's mostly sunny here. I don't think they get a lot of cloudiness and whatnot. I mean, I could take that. I wonder if you get used to it. And like it's not as exciting to see sun anymore if you lived out here. Anyway, so yeah, I'll show you some more, as we stop at different places. But we're super excited to just get out and enjoy the weather. All right, so we stopped at a rest area between Black City Canyon, which, for the record,
highly recommended. 5 stars.
There's nothing there, legitimately, and all I wanted to do was pee, quite honestly. So anyway, this is the last rest area between here and Jerome. Or no, there's maybe one more, but we're close. We're like an hour from Jerome. So I'm gonna flip you around. So this is what we stopped to see. Isn't it beautiful? Like, just look at it. It's just gorgeous. We're gonna go down here and see what it looks like down there. So pretty. I just saw the sign. I'm like, oh, okie dokie then. Good to know. I mean, why wouldn't there be?
Why wouldn't there be poisonous snakes?
Sundial. house. I was like, what? How do you know that? He's like, well, it says House of Joy with a leg up in the air. So we stopped in Jerome. That is where we are. And we're just going to kind of walk around and see what we see. Queen bee crystals.
Should we do the wine tasting? Oh, this is the Bartlett.
But we've arrived at the venue and it's beautiful. It's just gorgeous. Steven's out there doing his thing. I'm gonna go with 8:30. And we've had a really good time, right?
We sure have. It was amazing.
I realize it's dark, but we're waiting for our Uber. This venue is absolutely stunning.
Stunning.
It's called the Villa Sienna, and I'm sure that there'll be a ton more pictures. I probably have pictures that I'm gonna stick in at the end. Probably that's how I'll do this. But Melissa was the most gorgeous bride. I mean, just stunning from head to toe.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, and it was just, the venue was lovely, the weather was lovely, there was a little cocktail hour with some appetizers in between. The service was awesome. It was really cool. The vows, it was more than vows. It wasn't even just vows, really. It was more than vows that they said to each other, but it was beautiful. Yeah, it was really neat. And Melissa's family is always so sweet, and Mama B is so sweet and welcoming to me, and you know, her stepdad John is awesome. I just, you know, I always feel part of the family when I'm with them. So, and
they
now
made
you
me
too.
feel like it too. I mean,
Right?
they were so nice.
They're
were
awesome.
people.
So
really wonderful.
We had a really good time. We didn't want to leave so early, but we have early flights in the morning. And well, we have to leave early for them. I know. Boo. We both are like, we just want to stay one more day.
I don't want to go.
So we're going to go back, get ourselves packed up, and just kind of settle in and enjoy the last few minutes of our vacay, our short little vacay. So yeah, I just wanted to do kind of a little wrap up and let you have a chance to say some things if you wanted to. There was also mango margaritas.
Oh yeah, those were good.
They were good. It was fun. It was really, really nice. We had a really good time. I'm glad I made the trip. And thank you for coming.
And thank you for having me, and I appreciate it very much.
It was fun. We had a good time. All right, so that's going to wrap it up. You probably won't see me again until I'm at home, because it's doubtful that I'm going to vlog tomorrow, because I'm hopeful to sleep on the plane on my 4-hour flight. How long is your flight, actual?
About the same.
Is it?
Just
Our
shy
flights
of 4
leave
hours.
about a half hour apart from each other, but he's, of course,
Yeah.
going to Cincinnati, and I'm going to Green Bay. And yours is direct, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mine, not so much. I have to go through Minneapolis. Boo. Boo. And I have a really tight connection, so we'll see what time I actually get home. I'm supposed to land about 4:30 or something like that, but anyway. All right, I will check in with you guys later. Bye. Good morning, you guys. It is Monday morning, and I don't know that I shared, I can't remember if I shared the view out our window or not, but I just wanted to show you guys. I mean, obviously this isn't the most attractive thing, but this, this is what we have been looking at and enjoying while we are staying here. It's so pretty, and the sunsets at night are just stunning. So anyway, we were packing up and headed off to the airport.